So I got a dream that I'm gonna be at the top of the scene. On every screen, making my presence something to be seen, yeah. I'll make them all see that I could be anything I wanna be. If you got a dream, then you need persistence and lots of belief, yeah. Yo, don't take that negative energy, I replace that. I just wanna be me, I don't fake that. I just wanna be free, yeah, chase that. I got a new obsession, it's helping and teaching and giving everyone a lesson. It's living and winning and building something that's impressive. I don't wanna do the same thing, I wanna be progressive, So I'ma make a new me, a new beast, a true fiend. He's everything that he wants to be. Look in the mirror, what he wants to see is a dude looking back at me. I stay on track, yeah, track things. I'm setting goals, life hacking. I'm steady stacking. I see myself being happy. A better me with a strategy that I'm attacking.
To the test and you know I'll lace that. Hit me in the face and I'm hitting right back. I enjoy the chase so I'll stay on track, yeah. I enjoy the race so I'll make that bag. Got a lot of dreams that I'll make come true. Got a lot of things that I wanna do. Got a lot of goals that I wanna prove. And there's not a lot of time so I gotta make moves.
I got plans, got schemes that I follow through. I make all my gains from what I produce. I don't lose, I learn, don't get confused. Peace in the dark, cause I work fucking hard. So many nights sitting in the graveyard, cause they lost to the grind, but that's fine, that's a start. To do something great, sacrifice is a part of it. It's just the start of it. You can't start then quit, you have to harness this, cause energy is bliss. And when I swing, I miss, but then I swing and hit. So I'ma swing again, and I'ma swing again. Then I'll be taking off, cause I don't wait or pause. I got the game unlocked, I never mind the clock. I take the last shot, I got a fast cross. Villain energy, cause I'm the last boss.
Test and you know I'll lace that. Hit me in the face and I'm hitting right back. I enjoy the chase so I'll stay on track, yeah. I enjoy the race so I'll make that bag. Got a lot of dreams that I'll make come true. Got a lot of things that I wanna do. Got a lot of goals that I wanna prove. And there's not a lot of time so I gotta make moves.
Welcome to Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertow, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You're pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Henry the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC, a superstition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to Marantz Rantz.
Good morning. Damn it. It's been 3 days. I've been MIA and not where the Heat play at, guys. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, whole lot of truth, no financial advice. I'm feeling great today. It was Easter last night, yesterday, all day, felt good. And then I was doing homework. And while I'm doing the homework and I'm putting together, connecting the dots part 14, I'm draining my brain, reading books. I'm in between. So check this out, guys. I'm going to tell you the story. And if you guys didn't watch Connecting the Dots last night, I apologize. I didn't release it until almost midnight, my time, Pacific Standard Time. But it's because it was all out there. I was trying to get it all together. And shout out to my pops. No one's holding pockets, bro. We don't walk around holding pockets. You got to chill with that talk. This is not... What show was that called? Prison Break? Give me a break. Okay, now check this out. So last night I put together Connecting the Dots Part 14. While I was doing it for about 3 days, 2 days putting it together, because I was digging, I was reading. Guys, before I ever put a stat down on paper, I got to tell you, I go research it first. Well, while I was doing that, I do a one-take session. You guys know that. No edits, no cuts, whatever it may be. Understand, last night I made about 2 mistakes during the video, and I'll point them out. I had said that Iconics brands, and no one put this in the notes or anything, not like somebody called me out. I'm calling myself out. I literally saw the video, and I was like, oh, shit, I got that part wrong. Iconics brands and SuGov and the other guy that was there with her, they didn't get one. The press release was one day apart, not their hiring. So I was wrong there. And I think there was something else that I got wrong. I can't remember. But does it really matter? Does it really matter? No. The real stuff was all factual and it was all correct. And what was that? The point was that Apollo Global Management first came onto the scene with one company, and that was with Zales Corporation. The Zales, the jewelry store. So many people came out of that deal and got spread out on private equity to other companies. So you saw Beryl Rath. She was a part of Michaels. She's been a part of that company and other, just the way they navigated through private equity from Macy's all the way through. You also saw Robert DiNicola, same thing. He came from Zelles. He actually came from Macy's, right? The Drexel Burnham Lambert. Drexel Burnham Lambert is where it all started. And who am I to be that oblivious that they took all those deals in the 80s and brought them over to the 90s via Apollo, because they're just a continuation of it. So absolutely that's what happened. And they put him in charge. He left Zales and he went ahead and went to GNC, Claire's, and Linens and Things. So if you guys know his track record, and then you see all the other little parts and pieces of people planting people, SuGov being planted into Market Fresh, SuGov being planted into Vitamin World. Same thing happened, and you had additional people. Vicky Guyer, I believe that's her name, and she worked for Zelles as well. Sue worked for Zelles. They all worked for Zelles, and so they all came out into the world of private equity, that is Apollo. And unfortunately for Bed Bath & Beyond investors, that's who's at the helm of that company. But we're going to talk about insiders in detail, guys. And listen, we've had this path with when we broke down Adam Aron, and Badass Trader went through and he broke that down months ago, almost over a year ago, year and a half ago. And he broke that down. He started getting all the pieces together on that side of the table. What I learned was Drexel Burnham Lambert was the one who actually got them through the Lowe's Corporation, Lowe's and CBS, that corporation, when they bought them through the Cineplex deal. That's what forced their hand on AMC, and that's how they got involved. When you find out that all these guys have all been in play the whole time, it's earth-shattering. It can be, because that tells you what's happening for AMC and what's happening with Bed Bath & Beyond. And the similarities between the two companies are earth-shattering. Think about the insiders. The amount of insiders that have bought shares at both companies is a staggering 0 as of today. And what I mean by 0, you can't, and I'm going to show you a list, because I know people, SuGov bought in 50,000 shares. And it's like, what's that? What's 50,000 shares? The float's 400 something million. Like, you get paid more than that. You get paid more than the 50,000. Just like Adam Aron bragging, he has 200 something thousand vested shares right now, and it's been going up all the way to, it will be 2 million shares on a float of 1.5 billion. I mean, that's embarrassing for these guys who actually sold off and made millions. But I have the whole breakdown. Thank you. A shout out to Linda Rail. Linda Rail, obviously one of the big contributors for this channel. We were brainstorming, talking about some stuff this morning, and I already had come to the conclusion that SuGov was placed on the strategic board for Bed Bath & Beyond because she was there to oversee whatever Ryan Cohen had in play. Ryan Cohen bought in with 9.8% of the company on Bed Bath & Beyond. And with the deliberate stance of, hey, I have enough here to become an insider to get the 10% and see what's going on, or you guys can abide by this letter. But the letter didn't have any demands. The letter was just saying, hey, I think we should do it this way, right? So Mark Trenton did leave. We get that part. But I feel what Ryan saw once he lifted the veil was one thing. They actually gave him the big fuck you, okay? And if you guys don't know that, if you guys don't read between the lines, we had the video here. It's in the Discord from Robert Bo, I believe, or Raider Bro, who always puts it out there. And it's Ryan Cohen being interviewed, and he says, listen, they did in a share offering, and they share buyback program. I'm so sorry. Bed Bath & Beyond agreed to buy back their shares. They bought back their shares, and the price went down. And when they brought back their shares, what they were actually doing was showing Ryan like, hey, you don't run this, we do. And that pushed him out of the play because he was going to lose money. So as it spiked up at the end of August, he got out, he made the announcement. Everyone out here in Neverland, these fairy tale guys who are in Bed Bath & Beyond, claimed that he rug pulled them. He didn't do any of that. He actually made an announcement and said, here, I'm out of here. But for those kids out here, the ones who don't invest, the ones who only buy calls, the ones who just run their mouths, they literally don't know how to invest in a company because they don't understand the company. They don't understand what's really happening right now. And what's happening is this company is spinning off in all directions because there is no money to be made as the group that they are. There's 15 companies that comprise up Bed Bath & Beyond. And it could be their delivery side, trucking, online. It could be Bye Bye Baby. It could be Harmon. It could be Bed Bath & Beyond itself. There's so many little things in there that you could spin off assets. And that's when private equity sweeps in because they see what it is. Well, they've been here. They've been here since 2019. They've been here for 4 years. So they've set this up for a long time. But when Ancura, Legion Partners, and Macellum wrote the letter to the board of directors to say, hey, we want 16 people on this board, they all settled for 4. They settled for 4. And the 4 people, one of them just happens to be Sue Gov. So when I saw Sue Gov there, I'm saying to myself, okay, she's driven by private equity and she's in numerous other companies and numerous board. Why would you be the CEO of one company when you could be on the board of 8, right? And that's exactly what it is. It's not that she's focused on Bed Bath & Beyond. She's focused on voting along party lines, and they bring in the people to do that part. So that's exactly what's happening with Bed Bath & Beyond, and we've proven that. Zels, thank you so much for giving us the foot plan. If you guys have not seen part 14 of Connecting the Dots, go watch it. It gets really good like in the middle when I start figuring out what the hell's going on, right? Like at the beginning, I'm just like explaining IIA and their partnership with KAR and how Apollo owns the debt and they own the debt on iconic brands and they own the debt on Truck Inc. or whatever, Hero Truck, whatever companies she touches, Truck Hero, I don't forget what it's called. Every company that she's on the board of directors with has debt, a senior note to Apollo. So you tell me if I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy. Because I know where she comes from. She comes from Zels, and that's what that was. Okay, so we're going to go over that sheet. I am going to go over the chat today, so if you guys are talking in the chat, I apologize. I will get to it in a minute. I'm just feeling really good today. So let's go down to something I want to show you guys. Let's go to the stock first. By the way, I did call this price point. I did tell you the price would be 29 cents. I said it's going to come all the way down to 29 cents. It's going to be worth 30 cents, 29 cents, and sure enough, it hit 28 today. Why are we talking about a penny stock? Well, because the whole world wants to talk about it. Apparently, they think it's worth something. But let's go ahead and look at something I want to go over with you guys in detail. And here it is. This is Bed Bath & Beyond insider trading. Guys, now I'm about to say some stuff that might rub some people the wrong way. Remember, I stay out of stuff. I don't get involved. I'm very courteous to family members. But some of this tells me a couple things, okay? So this is a chart that we put together. And I say we, it's just a couple of people on the channel here, so you can go ahead and imagine who gave me this. I don't want to say the name that way, but because I'm going to say some shit that I don't want to associate with him. Linderell put this chart together, okay? But it doesn't mean that I'm speaking Linderell's facts. Or if I am, Linderell, cool, man. I'm speaking through you. So you're going to see the insider trading here. Never bought. These guys never bought in at all. And I'm talking about all of them. Except for Carol Flatton, who has a monthly cash compensation for the board work. So none of them ever bought in on their insider trading. Sue Gov bought in $4.61 as her cost average, 50,000 shares. She spent $230,000. Got it. Harriet Edelman kept buying in, and she's the one who surrendered her RSUs last January for no consideration, but she kept buying in the whole way through. And it's kind of misleading. It's kind of shocking in a way, because their cost base average 23.43. I wonder if she even knew what she was being set up for. Whenever they set you up with a position, like she's an Avon, right? And I felt like Avon has a direct connection with Apollo and the way they put in their money and the way that it's influence on the board. And I've already shown all those connections. But she's with Avon, and so was Gustavo Arnell. So those are the individuals that were buying in on these shares. And Jeff Kerwin, I feel he's a plant. I feel Joshua Sketcher is a plant. Andrea Weiss, just private equity, whatever. But look at them buying in for the minimal amounts they buy in for. Certainly when you're making hundreds of thousands. Now, I want to show you something, okay? Now, and all the Ryan Cohen people, no RSUs purchased. I wonder why. We're not buying anything. No shares purchased. But this is Gustavo Arnell's sheet right here. I pray you guys can see it. Is it close enough? I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Can I make it bigger? That's what he said. Sorry, Tony De Niro. Don't get excited. All right. So, I want to make sure you guys can see everything. Yep. All right, so here's the sheet. Now, you're going to have all his shares that he received, all the shares that he bought, and you'll see purchase right here. So he purchased at one point in 2021, he purchased $500,000. He purchased an additional. So we have the whole total of everything he purchased, and you're going to have almost $1 million of his own money that he put in and bought shares, guys. Now, when you read the fine print, because these shares take 3 years to vest, you only get 1/3 of them each year to pull out. I have a feeling, and this is something that the conclusion that I've come up with after seeing the date of when he passed away on the 4th of September. At that current date, he had $5 million worth of shares, 4.5 of which were not vested. I felt that he was aware of the game plan. The reason why Ryan Cohen sold, it's not a pump and dump. It's a, hey, I saw what's happening here and I'm out. These shares are about to go to zero. That's the plan. And I feel that to circumvent that plan, that might have been the reason why he jumped. Because instantly your shares, if you purchase them and you can sell on your RSUs and purchase shares, everything you have, you're going to be able to render those immediately. So there has to be a way that his vested value goes up immediately. And as I look at this, if he cashed out when the value of the price, of the shares were high, then great. And it's not great because that's not a reason to do it. But I don't understand him jumping unless he says, you know what, they're going to be worth nothing. These shares are worth nothing. It's coming crashing down. So to correlate that, we have to look at Bed Bath & Beyond. And as I look at it all the way to September 4th would be right around here when he realized that his price is coming all the way down. So on that weekend. So they were already all the way down to about $8. And right here the next day, they were already going to go all the way down to $6. And you know that the recovery never really happened all the way through. Would he be alive today at 28 cents? I doubt it. He'd have to sell at some point, right? But can you really sell them all, or do you have to sit there and invest the shares? If you purchase, do they vest? Can you sell them immediately? What's the tax implications? What's the turnaround? What's the window? And you're already getting charged. You're already being brought up on lawsuits for a pump and dump scheme, and yet here you are buying, pumping, and dumping. Like, how does it look? What are the optics? So I can imagine the pressure that was on this young man. And the fact that he put in his own money and he's the only insider to put in his own money, maybe he felt that pressure to be where he's at today. That's the only way I can come about this. Now, listen, there's a lot of things that I'm saying that probably people are pissed off about. People go, you can't say that. What do you mean? No way. No, you don't understand. No, I'm just letting you know the stock's at 29 cents. So how long did he have, or how long was he going to be around? Because at 29 cents versus the $1 million that he put in, it'd probably be only worth, how much? I mean, honestly, guys, you got to ask yourself, if he had shares, 47,000 count purchased, all these shares were owned. Yeah, I don't even know, man. 359,000 not. It's just too much. It's just too much going on. And he would have lost his ass off if he would have stuck with it and if he would have not sold. So he had no choice. To not sell, but yet still get the money out of it, the one way you can do it is upon death. There is no clause in there that says it's not that way. So that's it. That's it. That's a conclusion. But I know it's not a fair one. But I'm just letting you know it kind of makes sense to me. But unfortunately, people are going to try to tell me otherwise. But hey, good luck either way, man. If you're involved in that company, I won't touch this damn stock. I won't touch it, even if you gave it to me for free. And it's free right now. Literally free. It's 29 cents, guys. Hey, by the way, shout out to Kai's Malej. Kai's keeps making videos saying he's going to end his YouTube channel. He wants people to tell him to do that. He will if they want him to. The king of Bed Bath & Beyond, supposedly. He's self-anointed, by the way. It's Coronation Day. This little dude, he's out here talking about you can't buy Bed Bath & Beyond Monday morning. I could buy it right now, guys. I could buy the whole goddamn company, apparently. And why not? I mean, why would I? But look at this. He says, no, tomorrow they're going to merge with Teddy LLC. You will see. I will not see it. Just like I didn't see Michael Crupio even get the job after Gustavo Arnel jumped off a cliff. Okay, so there's nothing here. for GameStop, Teddy. I mean, it's just retarded, man. I would tell you what would be the best part about it is if Teddy did buy a portion of Bed Bath & Beyond. They would, but what would that do? I'm just saying if they did, but they wouldn't. I mean, there's no way. Unless they're going to buy something that doesn't come with debt, because you have to disassociate yourself or disconnect the debt from Bed Bath & Beyond and Bye Baby, because when you buy it, what debt comes with it? Oh no, the debt stays with Bed Bath & Beyond? Great. That price will come down to 20 cents, right? Like, people have to know what's happening here, but they don't. They don't, because they're oblivious to what's really going down. This is their first bankruptcy. This is their first investment. This is YouTube. This is Reddit. This is Twitter. None of this existed, I guess, when the other companies were going out of business, like Neiman Marcus. And of course, you can look at AMC, because we literally break that down every day. What's happening over there already happened here. And you, the same guideline. You must vote for this vote, or we're going to file for bankruptcy. It's the same verbiage. And then the same. We've been asked from our stockholders this morning. Bed Bath & Beyond released this. We've been told by our shareholders we must look into manipulation of our stock. There has been no proof of said manipulation. Thank you. Yeah, all you guys are idiots. All you guys in Never Neverland on Bed Bath & Beyond don't understand what's happening to the stock. You just don't get it. And it's okay. I think that was my last connecting the dots. I said that this morning in Discord, and everybody's like, "Oh, you're crazy," or "That's your best series," or whatever it may be. Guys, what else is there to dig out? I just told you. Maybe I'll make another one if you guys name a company, and I'm like, "Yo, don't touch it." Like I told you, don't touch Kohl's. You know what I learned about Kohl's? Kohl's is actually a partnership, and people are looking at it with the takeover measure like they did for JCPenney's. And I was like, wait a minute, JCPenney's? Oh yeah, guys. If you guys don't know about JCPenney's, and the thing that happened there is Beryl Rath. Oh, hey, you guys know her? Yeah, she's Zales, right? Beryl Rath is Zales. Boom, whatever. And then so Beryl Rath goes in, and she gets fired at Zales in a board meeting. And when she gets fired, she goes to JCPenney, and she call it a turnaround story. But what you don't know with JCPenney's is they actually start out with Sephora in their stores, and little sections for Toys R Us, and little sections for other things that they built inside their company, right? And as they're doing it, they're getting propositioned for the guy from Kohl's, because Kohl's bought out Sephora too, got them into their shops. But that's kind of like how they're putting people into place. So if you look at the CFO, I believe it's a CFO for Vitamin Shop. Oh yeah, franchise group, Vitamin Shop. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about here. And remember, the same franchise group that tried to buy out Kohl's, the CFO left Vitamin Shop and went to JCPenney. Don't believe me. Don't believe me, guys. His name's Bob, by the way. Bob. So, like Wolford or something. I can't remember. Man, I read a lot. So these guys are all being planted and trying to put their chess pieces. You want to talk about playing chess, Adam Aaron? He's absolutely right. He's playing chess with retail, and he's beating them, and he's not going to beat me. So I'm just like, all right, I won't invest in that company. So I won't touch Kohl's, won't touch JCPenney. That's how I saw it. And then everybody wants to give Beryl Rath a pass because she was private equity from Macy's to there. And she got on the right path when Warren Buffett finally gave her a phone call. Warren Buffett said, hey, I want you to come run this Hasbro Jewelers or whatever it is, one of his companies. That's when she got on the straight and narrow, and she never got off of it until she retired. So, which was recently, like, last year or whatever, maybe. So, doesn't mean that you can't get right. Like Sue Gove, she literally could get right. She could figure it out and find a good company and run it. This is not one. This is not one, and it never has been. This is private equity. This is 30 cents a share. Okay? Let's just get it right. So let's go through the questions. Linda says, good morning, everyone. Lots of meetings today. We'll be in and out. Listen when I can, run it back. Well, thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. Stacks, the same thing. Ape Holder, hot this year from Steve, Monty, everybody. Kim C says, do you cover any other stocks or just AMC, GME, and Bed Bath & Beyond? Kim C, I do cover other stocks from time to time. It just depends. But my focus, my study is retail. I study a lot of like Costco, GameStop, Bed Bath & Beyond, Kohl's, study their balance sheets, Target. But we'll go from there. As far as AMC, that was a hobby. It has been a hobby for the last 2 years, and nothing's going to change here. Don't forget, guys, we have a 2-year anniversary special on this channel. The 2-year anniversary of the channel is May 17th. That's how long we will be. 2 years at that point. It's in a month and a week, and I will be live that day. We'll do something special for that day. I just want to give you guys a heads up now. I'm putting something together myself. I'm going to go down to GameStop, maybe get some gift cards for you guys, figure it out. But we'll figure it out from then. May 17th is the 2-year anniversary of what we've been doing. And I just can't believe it's been 2 years. It's freaking amazing. Over 1,300 videos, 6,500 subscribers, and a lot of knowledge. So I'm very excited, and I couldn't be more happy. Join the Discord, guys. It is pinned to the top of the chat. It's free, and it always will be. Thank you guys so much for that. My favorite part is when Marantz Rantz. Well, Mr. Green Bean, I appreciate that, man. Can't secretly listen today. Just stepped in to say what's up, but I'll definitely listen up at the gym tonight. Funny Spider, if you're listening to this tonight, just know I appreciate you and all your support. And if you're at the gym, bro, do you even lift, bro? Do you even lift? Get on the treadmill, dude. Nobody cares about the muscles or anything. Just run on the treadmill, get in shape, get your cardio up. Don't get gassed, because that's what you're going to need if it ever goes down, all right? All right, Darth, got you. Benjamin, how you doing, man? I appreciate you. And everyone else in the chat. Pam, thank you guys so much. Whiskey Dober, I see you guys. And Sharon, of course, good morning. They can't hold GameStop back any longer. They tried. The same thing with Tesla. Mahar, yeah, they can do it longer, and I hope they do. I hope they give me enough time to get my pennies up, because I'm always trying to buy more. But GameStop, let's go look at GameStop for a minute, guys. Looking great. $22 a share, still solid, still working. If you go to the daily chart, still within that wedge. We're not going anywhere. This is logarithmic trading over the span of 2 years right here. Looking great sideways stock, guys. Don't worry. Coming to the apex, what it will be, which would be November timeframe 2023. That's 2 quarters away. You know how I feel about 2 quarters. If we have a great 2 quarters, we can step out of this wedge and we can make it happen. Make it happen, Captain. We'll see how it goes. AMC is actually having a good day today. What I mean by good day, guys, is, yeah, good day. It's up 34 cents. This is a problem for a lot of people. If people don't know what this is really worth, it's going to go down even further. Remember, I told you so. I'm the guy. This will get lower. This will go trash. Let it convert. Let it do what it does. Reverse stock split, 10 to 1, 20 to 1. I get confused with reverse stock splits because we have so many going on with other companies. But this is a 10 to 1. Did you guys even know that Bed Bath & Beyond is going to reverse stock split, right? 20 to 1. People don't know this. They're going to put this shit 20 to 1. It's going to be worth about $6 a share. And then they're going to have the ability to dilute the float from 16 million shares, 8 million shares, all the way to 900 million shares. By the way, on a 20 to 1 conversion or a 10 to 1 conversion, they have it set up where Hudson Bay gets 10 million shares. That'd be equivalent to 200 million shares today. That's almost half the company. No one's paying attention to what I'm telling them. But they will find out the hard way. Even that, when I say it like that, people are like, oh, he spoke too fast. No, I didn't. If you know what the hell I'm talking about, then you're invested. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't invest, please. Marantz is my favorite YouTuber. Dan, the investor, I appreciate that. Willie Bobo, come hold my sandals, my chanclas, everything else. Get on before you get spit on. Everyone else, good morning, guys. I see you guys giving yourself the pleasantries. I appreciate you. Curtis Buxton, haven't seen him before or in a while. I don't know. I can't remember. Who gives a F? Yo, I'm with you on Elmo. A dozen jelly donuts for breakfast today, man. I'm on my pie-fi-ish this morning. Cheesy from Boston. Cheese from Boston. No, dozen jelly donuts. Let me tell you, I ate three hamburgers yesterday. I had a hot dog, and it's the Costco hot dogs, the big ones, the long ones. And my family is retarded. I'm just going to tell you, I have a cousin named Patrick. Pat's out here. The minute he walks in, hey, where's that glizzy? Where's that glizzy? And I'm like, huh? I don't know who speaks this language, right? Because these are young guys. And but he's not young, but he's young in spirit. And he's like, yo, give me that glizzy. So he drizzles up a hot dog, and he's eyeballing it and shit. And I'm just like, yo, this is gross. Like, just looking at a man eat a hot dog, I'll never be the same. But that's how I feel. Adam Aaron looks at people in the movie theaters. I really do. It is just gross. But hey, in between grilling, listen, guys, the grill's on the other side. So I actually have a back door into my, and don't, you sickos, there's a back door to my bedroom. I have 2 ways in. So literally I can walk in, I'm in here studying and reading and everything, and then I'm running out and I'm cooking on the grill, and then I'm coming back and I'm doing, and I never stopped building up that PowerPoint presentation yesterday for the Connecting the Dots 14. I was doing it all day while I was cooking. So Ruben's like, yo, you on the grill still? I was like, no, I'm not on the grill, Rube. That was 5 hours ago, but I am on the computer with sticky fingers. It was great, man. Great. The food was good. I ate it all. All the kids came over, all the cousins, they go Easter egg hunting. confetti everywhere. Holy hell, confetti. My wife is confetti A. That's what she does. And I don't care if you break it on me. Like, I'm good. I'm not one of those idiots. I got a scalp condition, personal boundaries. Dude, don't come. If you're not here for that noise, don't come to Easter. Don't do it. We have enough young kids and older kids apparently, but we had a lot of fun, and I love it when the whole family comes over. It's always our house. Our house is the house people come to, so that was fun talking about the stock and going that way. Trust me. Oh, guys, I'm one step away from being a Jesus freak, and what I mean by that, and this is respectfully, okay, I understand there's people going door to door knocking about, Jehovah's Witness, and there's people out there that are pushing on their religion. Every time you see them, there's, thank you, Jesus. It's Jesus. It's Jesus. Like, just over. just every word is, well, that's because of Jesus. That's because of God. And it's Easter. It's very spiritual. It's very emotional, very spiritual. And I know people like that. I got people like that in my family. Guess what? I'm that freak when it comes to GameStop. You come talk to me. Hey, Marantz, we haven't seen you in a minute, man. How's work? How's everything going? Well, GameStop's going great. Yeah, no, the stock's doing great. Do you have any? Have you been told good word today? No? Okay, let me tell you. There was this man. He comes out the shadows of the clouds like a god, and his name was Ryan Cohen. And yeah, so hey, there's the devils out there. We avoid them, like Tony De Niro's and the Kais Malej, and yeah, a lot of villains, man. I just PP nonsense. Petey, what the hell is PP? That's what he calls himself. A grown man calls himself PP. He's not that grown. So I tell all these stories, guys, to the family, and everybody's laughing, and I show them videos, and they laugh. And then my wife's right there like this. We don't have to watch it. We live it. Yeah, just in the back. Hey, damn hater. Yeah, damn, that was my thing. This is my whole Easter right now. So we had a good time. Played some music at the end. Because I said, no, I can't have any music right now, guys. Because I was over here trying to concentrate and shit. They're blasting this shit. No, I let them have their music. They were doing it. Saw the Masters. The kid didn't crumble. He won. I forget his name right now. Bam or something. I don't know. Some guy from Spain. Hey, he's a Spaniard. I was like, cool. He won. He beat out Kepka, whatever his name was. The big guy. I don't watch golf either, guys. I don't watch any sports anymore. I told her the Lakers won. I didn't even want the TV. The game was on because all the cousins watch it. My brother-in-law watched it. Everybody watching. Not me. I was just like, whatever. I'm good. I was in the tank, guys. I was here. I was in this tank. But now this morning I'm up and I feel you. Jelly donuts, no. But I wish. I just, you know what? I gave up soda during Lent and stuff. Been drinking a lot of water. And yesterday was the 40th day and I could drink a soda and I actually tasted some and it tasted terrible. It was just too sugary. So I don't think I'll be doing that. I think this is good for me. I meant good morning, everyone. Well, there you go. Insiders matter, but you don't. Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I'm trying my best. GameStop insiders buying shares. Bed Bath & Beyond insiders never buying shares. And AMC insiders selling shares. So it's going good. These are good examples. Marantz is a YouTube stripper. Oh, I must get paid a lot of money as a stripper. I don't know. I don't make that much money, though. So I don't know what to tell you, bro. I think yesterday... No, I don't want to tell you. It's embarrassing. People have no idea. I put out videos and everything. I'm here on YouTube. And people are like, oh, you're a YouTuber. Yeah, I made like $6, bro. Like, don't worry. And I'm not joking. $6. I'm a cheap stripper. But you can get, if you really want to see the nuts, I'll dip them in glitter and there'll be some pretty nuts. You get that joke? No, you didn't get it? Okay. Marantz, I met another fan of yours here. He lurks, but he watched your earnings video and loved it. Oh, okay. Thank you. I don't know who it is, but that's awesome. Wherever you're at, Monster Buddy, that's awesome. Yeah, a lot of people like the earnings video. They like the energy, the helmet, the music. Yeah, we do that during earnings. Great. I might not be here for the next GameStop earnings. I got to work, man. I have stuff going on, but it's going good. So, like, I'll give you this example. This week, I'm here. I'm here this whole week. Live streaming every morning. Next week, I'm not. Next week, I'm going to be gone for like 4 days, guys. I have some stuff at work I have to handle, and then I'll probably end up doing like a night live stream. So we'll see how it goes for me, but I really don't care either way. I'm here when I get here. Good afternoon, millionaires. Good afternoon. How you doing? Magus is here. GME should thank AMC for promoting Mario. Okay, what does Mario have to do with GameStop? I don't understand this. Did I miss something here, guys? That's a movie. Mario was a game before it was ever a movie. Correct, but that's a movie, and you want me to promote it? I don't know. I'm good. Marantz, if you're allowed to, can you talk about your military experience? I'm asking because I'm heavily considered joining. Mahari, you want to kill the whole show. All right. Military experience, one of the best decisions of my life. I was in college, doing great on the grade side of it all, but I wasn't doing great financially. It's very expensive, and I was so independent that I was trying to make a living on my own. So I had my 2 jobs, stressed out, trying to run track, trying to do stuff, and it just wasn't going to work out for me. So talked to a recruiter one night, got tricked in a way. They didn't trick me, I tricked myself. I went in to join the Marines. The Marines office was closed. Walked into the Army office. They were separate. I had no idea that they weren't buddies. And I was like, hey, man, I'm trying to sign up for the Marines. Well, I've said this before here on the channel. So it was just great. I ended up going in and went in as a E2, as a PV2 private. Went in all alone in the wintertime in St. Roberts, Missouri. Very cold. And coming from Southern California, it was a shell shock moment for me about the weather. Didn't worry about the people and the camaraderie and the environment because it was just a couple of things that were like at the time, because you were ignorant. Like I was ignorant when it came to Arab Americans because 9/11 had just happened. And I'm just on defense of like, if I saw somebody who looked a certain way or had a different name and I'm in the military, and I'm like, why are they in the military? Are they spies? Are they going to try to kill us? No, man, they're just Americans. Like you educate yourself while you're there. So when you're 18, your mindset, I was 18 and I was turning 19 and I was just like, man, this is going to help me grow. This is going to help me, from this little valley that I'm from in California. The military really showed me a lot and it taught me a lot. And it also taught me other things, the other things that are on the other side of the table, like women and relationships and money. You learn all those things in a hard way there. And once you get through that and you can navigate, it works out. There's a gift of membership there, guys. There's 10 of them. That's from Abe. I don't even have to look. I can already tell by his beautiful face, his side profile. Abe's a contributor to the channel. I thank you so much for supporting the channel, sir, with the memberships. If you guys don't get the membership, grab one. You just have to click on the little treasure box up there. If you don't know about it, there's an OnlyFans section to this channel. And I'm not joking. It's called OnlyFans. There's 30 videos back there. I'm making one today probably. I'll have my shirt on this one. And you guys get some insight. But as far as joining the military, it's great for a job recommendation. If you're ever going to get a job someday out here in the world and you put that on your resume that you were in the military, it shows that you can accomplish some stuff. It really does. Whenever I see somebody that's been in the military on the application, I always say, okay, let's get them an interview because I know what it takes. I know what it takes, and I know you can take orders. And some people say they can't. No, I can't join the military. I can't take no orders. You're an idiot. You can. You will. And it's just going to work out that way, or else you're going to die and you're going to get other people killed. So, had a great time, traveled the world, sure. I don't talk about it too much because it's not that interesting. I would put it that way. The stuff you learn, the things you go through, everyone has their own experience. My stories are nowhere near impactful as my brothers or my sisters, or my older brother. Probably, I beat out my older brother, but because I wasn't in as long as those guys. Those guys been in 20 years. And they're senior NCOs, like they're E8s. They're only one rank away from being the highest in the whole military. And they did their thing, and they lived a great life so far. So I got out in 2004-ish, 5-ish, somewhere in that range. I want to say 5. Anyway, I moved back to California in 2006. And that's when I really started learning what this world was about. Because of my military experience, it allowed me to hold a conversation with a lot of people. So I come from all walks of life. It was fun. It was really fun. I know this is the worst Raven in the history of the Ravens. The little Twitter bird, sure. But hey, Mahari, if you want to join, man, just be all about it. Go full in. Just know that if you work out, because you're just going to work out. Like it's okay. The mindset of the military is this, guys. You're not going to die. No, it's not. It's not crazy. It's just a job. So they're going to tell you when to wake up. They're going to give you a uniform to put on. They're going to tell you, go run, do some push-ups. You're going to go work out. You're going to go to chow. You're going to get 3 hots and a cot, essentially. And you're going to go eat. And you're going to go to work. And you're going to be off by 5:30, 5 o'clock. Close business, COB. That's the military. It's really easy. It's a regimented lifestyle, but it's very easy if you want to be structured or be on time for things. As long as you wake up, you make your bed, and attention to detail, that's where it starts, then you're fine. That's it. So good luck. God bless me today. Yeah, I get to buy more. And the other part about that, Mari, I just can't walk away that way. I want to also tell you, it'll set you up financially for life if you do it the right way. It really will. You just got to know what's right and work on it. What's popping? OBJ, he just wanted money. Yeah, did he go to the Ravens? Is that what I heard? I read about it. They overpaid for him, obviously. Any dollar more than one for OBJ, I'm not paying. Well, I'm good, but good for them. Do they still have a running back for a quarterback? I'm just asking because I don't know who's going to throw him the ball. All right. So Suit is out here getting in trouble. What's Suit been doing? I've been noticing Suit in the Discord. Obviously, these guys are having fun in there, and I just stay out of it. Hopefully, everyone had a good Easter. I'm back on the grind, in and out. I'll be running it back. Thank you, Donko. I appreciate that. Yeah, you say AMC to the moon, bro. You're going to get out of here because that's just trash. It's possible all those criminals doing the same thing with GameStop, they can bring it to zero. No bullish, like fuck. They can't touch GameStop. One, there's none of them in GameStop. There's no private equity force in GameStop. The only one that was in there previously was KKR and Ryan Cohen when he came in with Alan Adel, with Larry Chang initially, those three, he pushed them out. So they've been gone. It's been good. And now they only have 5 people on the board, and they're all buddies. So they all have the same mindset. This is a building for the future, and they're going to show you what scale and growth really looks like. Record-breaking revenue, GameStop sales used video games. Oh, Suit, you got to stop this bullshit, Suit. Monkey JPEG Store can't compete with AMC popcorn. No, they can't. You're so right. Oh, my God. Crystal Ball, guys, yeah, he's got a crystal ball. Monster Buddy, what's up, babe? You guys are working it out there in Discord, you and Suit, I see. So, 2 Rhodes Scholars, what can I do with these guys? But love them. AMC is Mo asking, I bet it. Entertainment Sports, Esports Entertainment Group, I'm supposed to be looking at that. I haven't had time, bro, but I will from time to time. No, it is not possible, bullish. It's not possible. Fair value for GameStop is 0, so it'll get there. Sure, if you think so. A couple of zeros. Bullish, second time you asked a question, and for you asking a question means you shouldn't be in the stock market. Correct. Happened to Sears as well. Correct, Big Ray. You know exactly how it works. If you're going to look into Kohl's, you got to look at the new CEO. Used to be with Burlington Coat Factory. No, thank you. What's up, fam? No, they're all used to be with Pepsi. The board of directors all used to be with Pepsi. What you guys don't know is Pepsi's a pathway to private equity. I still got to bridge it all for you guys to understand. Dropping in and dropping a thumbs up, loving the grit, going live every day, Marantz. Lift to Eat, my first and ever official viewer that typed in a chat to me. That was 2 years ago, Lift. Salute to Lift to Eat, man. He's the first guy to ever say, I like what this guy's saying. And then Ravenstown and Kyoto were like the next 2 to type in. Yeah, man, you're saying what I'm thinking. I was like, shit. What am I yelling about in this kitchen right now? I was thrown off back then. I was live streaming. I didn't know what I was doing. It was great. But guys, we all start somewhere. It's cool. And then I remember somebody just typed in my video the other day, like, who are you to give out YouTube advice? You don't know nothing, but you only have this. I was like, you guys don't know what we do. They have no idea what we do. We wake up every day. We grind. We read some stuff. We learn some stuff. And we call it a day. Like, this is the best network in the world, so I don't know what to tell these guys. If they want to go ahead, let me know how it worked out for you, Trey. Let me know how it worked out for you, Jackson. Let me know how it worked out for you, Ant Trades, and everybody else. And we'll be saying the same thing about PPC soon enough. These guys who want to have a channel, who want to have a following, who want to have things, but they're doing it the wrong way. They're asking the questions that already have answers, and they're acting like they don't know. Oh, I don't know. You do know. You know exactly what's happening. You're not willing to say it. New connection of the dots was great. Thank you, Dex. I appreciate that, man. I really worked hard on that one. I hope you guys noticed that. So puts on Kohl's 2 years out. Cranky Tobin, that's on you, man. I stay out of it. Marantz, if Bed Bath & Beyond doesn't file for bankruptcy, what value do you put on the company? $1 billion or $2 billion? No billions. I mean, you could put $1 billion or $2 billion. You could put that. But if you're going to go price per share, you're looking around $1 or $2 max. And I don't know who's willing to buy in and risk their money right now, because you're saying, well, that's 10 times what it is right now, Marantz. Like, you don't understand what you're buying. And because I don't even know where the float's going. But to say it's $1 billion or $2 billion, it's almost, You really can't equate it to that because what's the float going to be? Like you literally have to find a buyer to put in here, but we're talking about a market cap of 139 right now. But there bankruptcy's here, guys. I mean, you don't have to file for bankruptcy to go bankrupt. You literally can ship it off to someone else and go private. They handle it from there. But if you go off the list, look at your price right now. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. GME goes up, AMC goes down. This guy says the only play in the AMC sucks. GME goes down, AMC goes up, and GME is the only play. AMC is going to go back down, trying to get his losses back. I haven't lost a single dollar. Certainly on none of these investments. I made money on Bed Bath & Beyond, made money on AMC, and for GameStop, I'm still positioning myself to make even more money. I don't know what you're talking about, sports investing and hobbies, but you need to find new hobbies. And, trying to troll me, that's not going to work. Best cardio is to build some muscles, dude. Get on it. I wouldn't go that far either, but yeah, there you go. Lean muscle mass burns lots of calories every day. Sure, Uncle Eric. Sure. All these guys trying to give off, these physical fitness advice. Dude, just go run. If you guys ever want to get ripped and you guys ever want to get like the way it goes, just go run, okay? And when you run and you start flying, then put on a damn weight vest, put on some shit, put on a ruck, and then run with that. Ravens and I go to the check, and I get out of the stream. Okay, and I get out of the stream. My bad. Got to go in, both cardio with lifting. Well, thank you. Lift to eat. There you go. Yo, your last video, Connecting the Dots, was fire. Kuzma, thank you very much, man. People have no idea if they haven't watched it. It's called Connecting the Dots 14. I will tell you to watch it. That's all I will tell you because it absolutely ties Zell's Jewelers to Apollo, to private equity, and that is Sue Gov, without a doubt. There's too many connecting pieces for them to just say, oh, it's to anybody. It's like, no, not anybody. Everybody. I bought the bottom today, and I feel so successful. I got 23 more shares at $21.85. Success. Thank you. I do appreciate that. That's awesome for GameStop. For you to do that, I couldn't be more happy. Stocks with massive amounts of debt do not have the ability to squeeze from any historical standpoint. XBit, I try to tell them every day, bro. Clip the back door. Shut your ass up, bro. Live to eat. More like learn to eat. Let's go. I'm dying right now because my family always has hot dog carts here all over downtown. And now a little cousin's running them. I hear him talking about glizzies all the time. Bro, Darth, you don't know these dudes. Hey, man, let me get that glizzy. I go, bro, are you eating that without chewing? Like, what the hell? This is gross. I feel lightly preach, GME, to my peers lately. Yeah, I very lightly preach. Yeah, I hear you, man. I'm the same way. Welcome to the Church of GME. GME stands for God, Man, and Everything. Man, the world needs a little Jesus. Yeah, the Spaniard. Rambo. That's what I said. That's what I was calling him. Ram. I was like, yo, John Ram. John Rambo. Is that what his name is? Rambo? Is that it? Because we were watching it on mute. And I was like, yo, this guy named John Ram. Hey, that's Johnny Rambo right there. And then, whatever. Another meme stock tuber. What's this guy's grift? Another Black Eyed Peas. I'm like the only guy left, and you're going to call me a grifter? This is ridiculous. Oh, Black Eyed Peas, you got to learn some shit. I have a few calls on GameStop 2024, but loaded up shares in Bed Bath & Beyond. If bankruptcy doesn't happen, stock flies to Andromeda and whatever. I don't pay attention to the galaxies, bro. It's not. Don't worry. It's not going to happen. Okay? Guys, let me tell you something. I have not been wrong about a stock like that we've called out. You go like, hey, this stock, what's going to go on with this one? Which one? HYMC. No, I don't care what you guys tell me. I already read it. It's not going to happen. It's done. Okay. AMC. Pump and dump. It's done. Trust me. Sell it. You don't know. Bed Bath & Beyond. I wouldn't touch it, guys. Nope. Marantz, but you haven't said it. Okay, let me go read the balance sheet. Let me go check it out. I'll go do some homework. I'll be right back. I go into the tank, come back out. Guys, run. Get away. Don't touch it. Oh, you don't know shit. Leave this to professionals. Okay. That was $5 ago. It's ridiculous. I just bought 150 GME. There you go. On the 40th anniversary of Sevi. I don't even know what that means. But of Sevi Bastaranis, whatever his name was. The guy who won the other one. Yeah, Stacks. I don't watch golf like that, but I know it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I watched it on mute yesterday. I was just there while they were playing music and making a lot of noise. I'm watching golf. My wife goes, "You're watching golf?" I go, "What else am I going to watch, babe? There ain't nothing else to do right now." And what I'm doing is, remember, the party starts like at noon. I spent the last day cleaning. And when you're talking about cleaning, yeah, like my wife wants the baseboards clean and shit. So we're over there. Wifey's like, go to the backyard, wash off the whole patio, do all that. I'm just like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm just taking orders, bro. Hang this, do this, do this. Wake up in the morning, I need you to go get ice, tomatoes, and drinks. Beer, and this. Hey, guys, on the beer? Oh, yeah. Hey, your boy killed it. So usually whenever we have a party, I will have like 4 different beers, different choices. You have Michelob Ultra, you have Modelo, you have Coronas, and then you'll have Bud Light. Have them all in a big, nice Tommy Bahama wooden ice chest on wheels. Looks amazing. My Tommy Bahama chest is nice. So anyway, so pop it up, open, boom, have all that. And then we have Dr. Pepper, water, whatever over here on the side, right? Might have some Mike's Hard Lemonade, some Smirnoff, some stuff like that. So my wife goes, hey, I need you to go get the beer for the party and go get this. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, these dudes who come over will drink whatever I put in that bitch. They don't need all these, but they don't need it because I end up getting left with everything every year. Every holiday, every party, I'm left with like 200 beers, and I don't drink that. I don't even drink beers. I don't do any of this stuff. So I'm like, nah, I'm good. All right, whatever. So I go to Food for Less, the store. I go in there, and they have a special on Tecate beer, this Mexican beer, Tecate, 36 pack for $20. I go, 36 beers for $20? Boom, I bought that one case, put it in the ice chest at the very bottom. I have all the soft drinks on top. I got everything. And then my brother-in-law comes over. He's like, hey, you got what do you got? I go, well, you know where the beer is, bro. You know it's there. And so he goes in, he opens it, and he's looking for the regular stuff. He's like, and he digs in there, and he comes up, and he looks at it, and he looks at me, and I go, there you go. And he's like, okay. Cracks it open, starts drinking. That's it. Next thing I know, him and my other cousins and the other ones, everybody's just drinking. Tecate. That's everywhere. Everybody's drinking them. Like, you knew they were going to drink them. Didn't matter what I bought. Didn't matter. I'm winning. I'm winning. That was a good deal, too, by the way. I left it there. Just got here. Watched the video last night. Watched the video. Yeah, I know, man. Last night's video was one of my favorites. Bet Back to Beyond ceiling is at 40 cents, FYI. Heavy resistance levels. Yeah, I don't know how it's going to give it out there. Let me guess. It's just a coincidence that the same stocks this guy researched just happen to be the top 3 meme stocks. Black Eyed Peas. I've been here longer than these stocks even been part of the meme stock. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You're ridiculous. If you don't know, then you're not ready to be in the stock market. I'm sorry. Black Eyed Peas. Listen, man. That's 2021 talk. Thank you, man. It's just too much. Ask a better question. Yep. Prior service member here as well. Army. Don't regret it at all. Great experience, and everyone saved. Should serve if able. Jeff Tompkins, I totally agree with that. And of course, I'm Army. So let's get it right. You were gifted a free membership. Good job, Benji. I guess nobody took all the 10, but hey, Abe, they'll get assigned. Abe American right here. Love my country. I agree, Abe. Do you understand that, though? Like when I was young and dumb and didn't understand what was going on in this world, I wasn't educated yet. It took me a moment. It took me about a couple of months in the dirt to figure out what the hell this was all about. So, shout out to you. Shout out to your support. And I'm not afraid to say the truth of like what really went down in my head in this world and the way they were treating Arab Americans in 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003. No way. You cannot stay away from it. It's true. And it was tough. It sucks. But I wasn't a bigot about it. And like that, I was just like at an airport just looking around at people like judging. They look like they're going to leave their backpack on the floor. They look like they're going to set their shoe on fire. Like, what? I'm an Army guy. I'm like, man, I'll kill everybody in this damn airport right now. And because we were in airports the whole time. It was just crazy. How'd you find about GameStop? If you say anything other than Reddit, you're a liar. No, I'm not a liar. If you say anything other than Reddit, you're a liar. No, it was a buddy of mine at work who asked me, did you see what happened with GameStop? And I said, yeah, I saw it. It's taken off. Like, that's cool. He's like, yeah, man, that's the way we do it. That's the way people take it back against the stock market and the bankers and the brokerages. And he was saying all this stuff. And I'm just like, what's that have to do with my investments? Because, like, I invest a different way. Then I don't go chase stocks or anything like that. I don't try to buy the hot stock or nothing like that. And he's like, well, do you even look at your stuff? And I was like, yeah, I look at it. I buy it. and I walk away. I buy and I walk away. And I would only tease my brother with my buys. That's it, because that's how we communicate. Like, I've been on Reddit since 2020, and nothing would even come across my desk and be like, oh yeah, this is what you, because I was looking at crypto. I was a Doge guy, like way before Doge was ever 3 cents. So it was different for me. But no, I didn't read it on Reddit. Sorry. I heard it from my buddy, went back in, saw what it was doing. Let me read a little bit more. Talked to one of my other friends who was on Robinhood. And then my other buddy was on Robinhood, and he was big on NIO, like just so big. He's like, man, what are you going to do with your money? And I'm just like, man, I don't know. Because I make one big purchase every year. Everybody knows this. Well, if you don't know this, well, now you do. But I make a big purchase every year. I try to, like February, March timeframe. I get my bonuses, and I line up my taxes, and I do all this stuff. And I get money together, and I go, okay, let me see what I can do. And that's when I decided to go with GameStop, and I had bought in February. So you can go ahead and do your math. Bought in February, March, April, May, June, July. I bought in everything after that. Just kept buying, still to this day. So yeah, I have about 20 shares. I do okay, Black Eyed Peas. You're going to be all right. I saw it on my 15% daily scanner, bro. There you go. See? There you go, XBit. BBBY is the type of stock GME was when DFE started pouring money in. Struggling brick and mortar, DFE saw it. Ryan Cohen saw it. Yet y'all trust Marantz because he's mad. PPC's called him ugly. Shaking my head. Like, you're trying to be funny, but then you're not serious as well at the same time. Scared money, don't make money. Bed Bath & Beyond is not the same type of stock like GameStop was at the time frame. Bed Bath & Beyond has private equity like buried in it. There's no one coming in to move that private equity out of it. The business model doesn't work. There's no transition, and they're not efforting to do that either. They're actually doing the wrong things when GameStop started doing the right things. And let me know if it is the same as you say it is. Let me know who's pouring in hundreds of millions of dollars of their own money into Bed Bath & Beyond right now. Like, which activist investor? Because I'm missing this point. I have not seen this happen yet, but I'm asking you, who is? The float for GameStop and Bed Bath & Beyond are totally different as well. GameStop's float was 60 million shares, and they have since, over the years, got it all the way up to 300 million. That's after a 4-to-1 stock split, but you know exactly what you were looking at. There is no way in hell Bed Bath & Beyond and GameStop are the same thing. If I buy a share of Bed Bath & Beyond today, it's a diluted share with the reverse stock split of 20 looming. You tell me how this is GameStop and Bed Bath & Beyond. You tell me how they're the same, and I will show you 100 different ways they're not. It's because they're not. Bed Bath & Beyond hasn't made a profit. Better yet, Bed Bath & Beyond literally has spent billions of dollars, almost $12 billion cash money over the last 20 years doing share buybacks. You tell me how buying shares of your own company at $40 a piece, and now they're 30 cents a piece, is the same thing that GameStop ever did. It's not. GameStop used to make money. GameStop was a great company in the past. They ran into a cycle reset for their console cycles and Fortnite effect. All that came on at one step. Then the pandemic hit. Okay, can handle that too. Now the transition hits, and now we make a profit. There is nothing here. The comparison is mind-boggling at best. But what I don't understand is how you didn't listen to one thing on Connecting the Dots Part 14. This has nothing to do with PP seeds. Like, even like a little shot like that, like you think you're funny, calling me ugly, like, what are you talking about? You're comparing our looks, and that's going to be versus our stock market and our investment acumen. Like, do you even hear him talk? Do you even know what he doesn't know about this market? He only knows about this story that he reads on Reddit every day and then tries to say, oh, did you read that? Did you see this? No, I didn't have to, because I understand the stock market. I understand bankruptcy. And I understand how it works. I understand how this is being spun out right now. You are going to get gutted on Bed Bath & Beyond. It is not the same as GameStop, and it never will be. It never will be. A gamer is born every day. You sniffing on candles and asking for pillows and sheets that are overpriced, that's not going to happen every day. Let me know. Or don't. Hey, scared money don't make money, right? Think about this, scared money. You're about to lose every dollar you ever put in on Bed Bath & Beyond. And I can say that. There's not a YouTuber in America that makes these proclamations. There's not one in America that comes out here and says, hey, you're going to lose every fucking dollar you put in. And I tell you this with conviction because I'm confident in what I'm reading and how to read it. I know what's on the table. But no one's willing to say, they all sit on the fence. They're all afraid to tell you AMC's a shitty company and that's going to zero. Well, guess what? The same playbook is being played right now. Except Bed Bath & Beyond is accelerated. It's going even faster. I'm not the problem. I'm not the one that you should be scared of. It's that investment of yours. It's going to cost you everything. And then go tell me how cute PPC is after that. You let me know that whole group, the 10 people that are in there every night, right there asking the same questions. Well, it's going to, really, you copy? It's going to go up where? Really, guys? It's not going to be able to be bought? I can buy it right now. Really? ABC? This is, I think it's Ryan Cohen, you know? No, I don't know. Roach doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Partnership with Knoll. Partnership, really? Did you check out Knoll? That's private equity. What does that do for shareholder value, guys? Anybody, say it with me one time. Every single shareholder in Bed Bath & Beyond right now is going to lose their money because this company's going private, or this company's filed for bankruptcy, or this company's spinning out. And when it does that, you get no value for your shares. I don't know why these guys don't understand. That shit, that's your value right there, 30 cents. So if you have a cost average below that, well then cheers to you. You were born in the future. You're Michael J. Fox. You're Marty McFly. Because this is not even possible. This is trash. It's always going to be trash. And it just shows you guys have not read a balance sheet. But it's okay because something's happening this week. It's called earnings. You're going to get AMC earnings report this week. And you're going to get Bed Bath & Beyond earnings. I don't know when it is. It's like at the end of the week or something like that. I don't even really know the time of the day. Maybe it's this week or next week. It's coming up right now. Guys, don't worry. I guarantee you it's terrible. I guarantee you it's trash, and I wouldn't be surprised if they held back the 10Q. But if they release it on time, well, prepare to read about a loss of around $300 to $400 million for the quarter. And don't tell me that it's flush cash or it's net neutral because they raised so much money by offering shares. At that point, they're just diluting you. At that point, you're running the company, scared money. All of you Bed Bath & Beyond investors are running this company with offerings and buying up these shares at 30 cents a piece. That's how AMC runs their company. They don't run it at the till. Bed Bath & Beyond doesn't run it with merchandise. Restore Capital, right? Are you kidding? Restore Capital gives them $120 million worth of merchandise. Hey, they do $1 billion in sales a quarter, right? What's $120 million? It's like 10% of nothing. They're just there to get the money. Do you understand the little tag that comes with that? There's a little tag right there, and it says, yeah, give me an extra 10%, 15%. The margins are already shit. Bed Bath & Beyond's business model is a 20% coupon just to get you in the door. So what's the margin? Margin is they lost 20% walking in, and now they're going to lose an additional amount because they're selling product on a consignment deal that they can't afford. But Helco will sell you this deal. Helco is the parent company of Restore Capital. Helco is the exact company that owned Linens and Things when they went under. They did the same thing. And who owned Linens and Things? Apollo and Robert D. Nicola. I saw on Wall Street Bets and it started rising to $20 plus and decided to look further into it to see what's going on and heard about it on this Not a Cat guy, saw videos in his DD, found him interesting. There you go. Is all outstanding shares owned? No. PPCs doesn't even know the basics exactly, XBit. It's very embarrassing. Did not buy in yet because needed more research. Me being a dumbass because me waiting to get in around 20, the hostile takeover happening, Ryan Cohen. Well, it's history now, yeah. Since then, I have done more research in the company than any other. Yep. I like what I saw, and I bought. I bought at the highs, the lows, and in between. GME posted an amazing last quarter, and next I think will be good. Correct. I'm also a lifelong gamer. Yes, you are, my wow buddy. And I know the industry, so it helps to lets you know how strong GameStop's position is in. It also has changed it into the top technology company and venturing into Web 3.0 gaming, which it has for the future. There we go. DFB loves stocks like Bye Bye Baby. ugly charts, Vega bankruptcy. I want you to go, babe, I want you to go in there and look at your cat. He's on top of the shower. He's crazy, bro. Because Wall Street gets greedy, overshoots, and creates short squeeze opportunities. When they turn around, I was in OG GameStop GME, sold at 330. Well, that's good for you. That means you're not in GameStop right now, so you really don't understand how to value invest at all. But you can go ahead and buy Bed Bath & Beyond. Go ahead and risk it all, bro. You're ridiculous. Monster and I just need to hug it out in real life one day together. I'll show him my revolving credit line. Prove it. Marantz, what company should I look up next? Almo, Esports Entertainment Group. Marantz, yeah, I don't have time to look up companies. Yeah, bro. God, dude. Man, here. I'm going to write this shit down. He's so stupid. Esports. What's it called? Esports Entertainment. I'll go look at the balance sheet. I'll go look at stuff. I'll go figure that out. I know. You ask me after you buy in, though, bro. You go buy in. This guy's balls deep into that. I think he has like 20,000 shares, 25,000 shares. He's going to ask me about it after he buys in. Hey, yo, bro, how about this? I don't know. Taste it. Let me know how it goes. I told you. Crazy. He can get down, though. DFB loves stocks like Bed Bath. Yeah, exactly. He did not love stocks like this. So, yeah, so you go look at Bed Bath & Beyond's balance sheet. Yeah, he loves stocks like that. Billions of dollars of debt. No money coming in. Here we go. So, yes, I saw GameStop from Reddit, and since then researched it myself and read and saw research by others like DFV and Marantz here. However, I make my own decisions, and I decided to buy GME. Why do you care so much? Oh, he doesn't care. You talking about health is like AMC talking about the stock market. Oh, me talking about health? Uncle Eric, I used to be in phenomenal shape. I used to be great. Dude, don't start with me. You couldn't accomplish half the shit I've done physically. What's wrong with you? GME was once just like Bed Bath & Beyond. Laughed at. Bed Bath & Beyond's not laughed at. Bed Bath & Beyond is looked at and targeted. Oh, I was there. Cost me $200,000, but not getting in till 70 during the second run-up. Listen to guys like Marantz. Yeah, listen to me or don't listen to me. Blame me. Blame me for Bed Bath & Beyond's terrible balance sheet and poor leadership. Blame me. If the insiders care about this company and it's the same, show me who's buying in. That's all I'm asking. Show me who's buying in. Right here. I've got a list of every insider on this company right here, and you tell me if it's GameStop. I'm going to show you people that have never bought in because they're not here to buy into this company. They're here to sell this company. How about this? How many of these people on this board and all the people who've ever served, how many of them have done turnarounds? Like turn around a company from the bottom up. Any of them. Name a company that they turn around. I'll wait. I'll hold my breath. I'm going to die. I'm not David Blaine. I can't hold it that long. I'm just telling you right now, none of them have done one turnaround. They've all done private equity sell-offs and bankruptcies. What are you talking about? It's embarrassing. Where do you guys come from? Yeah, man, it's compared, and it's my fault. It's my fault that the stock's not up, scared money. No, don't be scared. Read your own fucking name. Go throw all the monkey money you want to do. Go for it. I'll sit here, I'll laugh at you. That's what I do. I'm not doing that. After we watch the latest Connect the Dots, so much in one video, sensory overload. Monty, enjoy it. Scare money? Yeah, scary ass money. By the way, how is it that Apollo has the ties to SuGov this hard, like this deep? SuGov's on the board of directors for all these companies that hold debt to Apollo. How's that not a red flag to you? Show me, and we'll go through GameStop's leadership. How about I do that Connect the Dots video? It's going to be the worst one ever. Connect the Dots video, GameStop edition. Here we go. GameStop currently has, as CEO, Matthew Furlong. No ties to private equity. Not sitting on the board of any other company. Just works at GameStop. Oh, so boring. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Hey, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry to stop the show. I'm just curious. Matthew Furlong, board member. I'm just curious. We're going to click on him real quick. Let's see. Matt's on the board of directors of GameStop. He was on Amazon. Matt began his career at Procter & Gamble. But hold on. So let me get this right. I just want to get this right. So Matthew Furlong, our CEO, started his company, right? He started working Procter & Gamble, which is products, okay? Just like we are. And that's branding and marketing and sales strategies. That correlates to his next job, where he goes to Amazon and he becomes the CEO of Amazon in Australia, which is the same thing. It's e-commerce centric, branding, marketing, and sales strategies. And then he comes to GameStop and he does his job. That's it. He's not the board of directors of some bullshit, right? He didn't go from jewelry to automotive to, where else did she go, supposedly? She went to golf, whatever. Then the grocery stores, now clothing retail, and now home goods. Like, are you kidding? She's touched all sectors of retail. Do you know why? Because Apollo touches all sectors of retail. This is the difference, man. The leadership is the difference. You're joking, or you're not. And I'm just showing you one indicator that shows you who GameStop is. You can go to anyone at GameStop, and they don't have the track record. They don't have the bullshit. Sitting active board of directors here, and here. No. Even if you did Ryan Cohen, yeah, he's with Dragonfly. That's one of his seed company money where they put out money. Is it private equity? To a point, it's like venture capitalists, right? Not private equity, it's venture capitalists. But they're Web 3.0. They're e-commerce. It's a little different. What else? He invests his money in Apple? Oh, God forbid he puts his money in the best company in the world. What is this shit, guys? It's embarrassing. Embarrassing when guys like this come through the chat. Scared money. They're the same, really. There's a big difference from Sue Gove and Matthew Furlong. Don't have to prove it. I was dumb and didn't sell in the first run at 350. Well, then you're dumb if you're buying in on Bed Bath & Beyond right now. Okay? So you've been dumb before. And if you think selling on the first run at 350, 330, 300 anything, trust me, I was there. I held all my GameStop shares and it's hit 347 2 times now. And I didn't budge. And I still won't budge. What's that, guys? Do the math. I don't even know. It's like $86 a share. I'm not good at math, but I'm telling you. And $90, we'll just call it $90 to be fair. It's not even that. But $80 a share is what you're saying you didn't get. The shares right now are $30, $20, right? $20. You think if it goes to 90, I'm selling? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the real price. You're weak. You don't even know S&P 500 talk. You don't even know a dividend talk. You don't even know what it really is. You're just that guy. That guy who chases stocks and man, you didn't sell them for the bottom or you didn't buy them at the bottom and sell them at the top. That's your story. I didn't. Who cares? I invest. I don't buy them to sell them. Sorry. I just build my wealth. And if I sell them, it's whenever I need the money, not whenever the stock reaches a certain price. I don't need shit, bro. I believe in my investment. I believe in the company. That's it. Ed Backwater. Here's your other account, huh? Ed Backwater. GME stores are empty and locked up in my area. Prices are high and no one buys. It's like a dying brick and mortar. Well, that's on you, Ed. Every time I go, my shit's moving. And if they're empty, that's a good thing. That means they sold all their product. Good job, man. Yeah, you get an E for effort. Ed Backwater is probably one of them low-performing stores that they're closing. This isn't news for GameStop investors. Yeah, I know. Trust me. Whenever somebody says, hey, man, they closed at GameStop, then they're making money. They did a good job. They're cutting out the best parts. And I bought another one. Good job. Ed, you have said that like 10 times, yeah. He's a copy and paste the same message on live stream. Bro, they got a script, bro. They need this script. They just got to go into channels and just spam it. Wait, I'm the only channel left? Got tired of him pumping his towel shit company. There you go, XBit. Do it. Go at Kyoto 2. GME has dropped $5 from its run to 27 off a solid earnings report, showing a well-run company in a dead-end industry. Black Eyed P, you're looking at it the wrong way. You forget that it was $16 the week before. So it's actually up $5. It's actually up $6, right? Before earnings, what was it at? It was at 17. Went from 17 to 27. So from 17 to 22, it's up $5. What are we talking about? Oh, it didn't hold the peak? It's still doing all right. Don't worry about it. Then don't buy it. Then don't buy it. I learned through proxy with my brother, and I was very interested in Apple at that moment. Yeah. Me too. Black Eyed Peas. Okay, Grandpa. How many dead-end industries do you know growing at 10% a year? Oh, man. Don't do it, DRS. Don't start talking fundamentals to these kids. They don't even understand. You're not even good at trolling. Like sad, honestly. I agree. I honestly wanted to buy GameStop before anyone ever told me. But at the time, I didn't know anything about stocks. Well, now you do, and thank you for being infinitely smarter than the next guy, Johnny G. In 2023, come up with new material. Black Eyed. Black Eyed P, I wouldn't be surprised if that's KK, Kunta Kinte. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. So you're saying that you better buy into a dead towel company retailer instead of a profitable gaming retailer? I don't know what he's saying. You mean the company that's up 2,000% since 2020? Yeah, look at the growth. Look at the growth. That's what he said. When in doubt, zoom out. Since when did the price of the stock have anything to do with the fundamental value of the company anyway? Thank you. So you heard about GameStop from your buddy. I wonder where he heard it about. He heard about it. The news? Did you see that thing on the news about GameStop? Yeah, bro, what's up? Yeah, I guess they just keep buying and keeps going up. Yeah, all right, cool. That guy didn't even buy any. Why is it everybody has to find out about it from where you found out about it? Or else it's a lie. Yeah? You know what I think, Black Eyed Peas? I don't think it's your first time here in this channel. That's what I think. Why does it matter? Thank you. I haven't been on Reddit since 2021. Low PPCs is Andrew No Money at Bed Bath & Beyond. And Kai's is the God Pill, Charlie's videos. Oh, man, God's Pill. I wouldn't, yeah, no, he's worse than that, though. But, yeah. Kai's is embarrassing, this guy. I'm standing outside. He's in front of two Bed Bath & Beyonds. He canceled his Uber drive the other day because he goes, I don't need to go pick them up. I don't need to pick up anybody anymore. I don't need no more money. It's over. It's done. We're converting. I was like, what does that mean for you? You don't even own shares. Yeah, how is the gaming dead industry? I have no idea. These guys are crazy, Pam. Totally agree. What matters is he did the research into the balance sheets and filings after he heard about it. Correct. Just like many of us did. The only one who makes any sense on that show is Pete the Pilot. I definitely agree with that, Del Champs, on Highway 111, on Highway 1. Without a doubt, Pete the Pilot is the only one that's making any sense because he has the least amount of money into it. Like, he's so smart. He was just like, hey, man, I'm not fucking buying this shit. He goes, no way. I won't buy a single dollar. He's like, well, I'm done. I'm done averaging down. I'm done doing it. He goes, I'm going to put any money in. That's so smart. And all of them, what? Well, UCopy doesn't have anything. Definitely PP has no money into it. He's just making videos about it. There's no way. Show me anything. Show me one buy order. I don't care if you bought it and sold it tomorrow. He didn't have anything. Hey guys, broke is a joke. Kidding? He's got a work order in for those blinds of his. I heard about GME from my scanner on Thinkorswim. PPC's hears about something on Reddit and just proof. Yep. It must be true. Yeah, I know, but I can show him everything. And he's like, hey, they disproved Marantz's video in like 3 minutes, man. So goes the plant. Nah, Realize comes on. But have you ever seen his YouTube videos? They're the worst in the history of YouTube. Worse than my first shit. And it is so boring. Now I'm like, thank God PB didn't pair up with this guy. They're supposed to do a show together. No way. It's called Beyond Uranus. Go look at the YouTube channel. It's the worst, guys. I'm trying to give him some views. He has like 100. It's bad. That's the guy who says he disproved badass traders' ideas about Bed Bath & Beyond's tied to private equity, and he disproved me tying Sue Gove to it. And I was like, you're a fucking idiot, bro. You can't do that now because literally every company she's in has ties to Apollo, but she is Apollo. That's what Zell's Jewelers is. So it's pretty awesome how you can be appointed to companies that Apollo controls. And that would be Zell's, Vitamin World, GNC and Vitamin World, Tailored Brands, Iconics Brands, Fresh Market, and now you're at Bed Bath & Beyond, and I'm supposed to be okay with it. I'm supposed to be like, yeah, you're good. Nah, not going to happen. Pete has an open invitation to join this channel and hang out with us since he actually understands at least the basics. Absolutely. This is you guys can tell Pete, message him. I don't know how to do it. You just tell Pete, get in here anytime he wants. He's allowed on the channel. I don't care. He is the man. I love Pete. He's a smart man. And I just want him to buy GameStop. And he says he only buys blue chips. Well, guess what? GameStop's a blue chip. Expected to hit $300 billion by 2025. The gaming industry, it's going to be even better. Marantz is down several $1,000s on GameStop. He'll read this and laugh, but he won't prove that I'm wrong because he's never shown his full portfolio and never will. A couple of $1,000. Okay, this is my DRS. This is my DRS. Okay, DRS, my shares. And it says here I have 50 shares. Okay, 50 shares. Cost average of $24.48. So we'll just call it $24.50. The price is $22. It means I'm down about $2.50. Times 50, that means I'm down around $250. Cool. Not down thousands. I just like doing that. It's funny to me. I got 50 shares, baby. Woo! AMC will do something special. Trust me, people. Oh, Gutsy. We trust you. It's going to do something special, all right. AMC would have filed for bankruptcy already, but it can't. The banks are keeping it propped up for a reason. So RF is back. Yeah, RF is the man. What can we do? I don't know why I hate so much on AMC. I don't know why you hate it so much either. But yeah, they're going to go bankrupt. It's going to happen. Oh, you don't know why I don't know why you hate so much on AMC. Because it's a terribly run company, right? Like, you're joking? Okay, you should really go read it, man. Like, I have like 1,000 videos, literally. Like, over 1,000. Go watch them, dude. Stop this bullshit. AMC will do something special. It will go down to $1. Going bankrupt isn't special. Many companies have gone bankrupt before. Thank you. Did you guys enjoy the 40% run-up today to come back down? I don't even know, RF, what we're talking about. Well, I mean, what 40% run-up? Yeah, we went back at 15. Yeah, are we back? No, we back at 15? No, we're not. Oh. RF's always telling us he was going to buy it at 15. Investors accumulate stock over years. Thank you. You ain't back at 200. No, but you know, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Not back to 40 pre-split either. Yep. RF, you mean 50%? You mean $50? Yeah. RF is AMC. I don't invest in AMC or Bed Bath & Beyond or GameStop. Oh, but you're here. It's not worth 25 cents. He disappeared for a while, but he's back. Missed an hour. Damn. Oh, Snacks, it's okay, man. Or if you invest in big cocks. Yo, bro, that's it. To Marantz's credit, he has openly acknowledged his GME position is negative. Yes, Black Eyed Pea, I have. Thank you. But I'll also tell you, I keep buying it. So it keeps coming down. AMC will squeeze his don't you see it. Interesting. AMC will not squeeze. AMC has the biggest float of all of them for now, and it'll never squeeze. No, it will not squeeze. AMC is trash. Bed Bath & Beyond is trash. And GameStop is also amazing. Thank you. You guys saying you're going to take on Amazon but can't even beat Best Buy. Well, considering Best Buy lost a lot of cash this year and GameStop gained a lot of cash, I'd say we're winning. I'd say we're winning big time. Best Buy lost around $2.5 billion last year in cash. GameStop went up over $150 million. In the last 2 quarters alone, they gained a net of $400 million. So I would say we're winning, but I'll let you think we're losing. But it's cool. Kai's new video in front of the liquidating store is saying the subs vote for him to delete his channel. He will. He's a delusional liar. Oh no, he loves Ryan Cohen and baby. Jerry Diamond, yeah, I didn't watch the one. I mean, I know I'm aware that it's there, but I'm not gonna give that guy. No, I'm not gonna give him a reason to commit suicide, bro. So, nah. Keep your channel, Kais. The reason why I want Kais to keep his channel, by the way, I'll tell you why right now. Because he makes a video every day, and I want to make sure that he's still in New York and nowhere near California, because I don't want this guy around me. Okay, I don't have to give him a restraining order. So keep making videos, Kais. Keep letting us know your location. Turn your location on. We want to know where you are at all times. You're a menace to society. You're a danger, and I'm nervous for you. Not for me. I'm nervous for you. RF, did you ever buy Amazon? Yeah. Yeah, Monster Buddy. I actually make money instead of losing it in failing companies. Oh, I haven't lost $1, bro. Oh, wait. The Michaels company went private in 2021. Never mind. Yeah, wait till it comes public again and stay away. Best Buy is hemorrhaging cash. There you go. We are beating them. What did you make money on? Nothing. Tell me about how you made money, and then I'll believe you. I agree with that, too. Maybe the most intelligent, accurate comment I read this chat thus far. Who, RF? Oh, wow. You guys are ridiculous. Yeah, I've been in Amazon since 2015. Why didn't you sell since 2015? Why didn't you sell? 2021, 2022. Why didn't you sell? Went all the way up to $3,600 a share. Supposedly you've been in since 2015. I call bullshit. Yeah, show me the trade. Oh, look at this. Why didn't you sell Amazon 2 years ago at 3,500? I told you. People know we were all here. We were all here. Post your amazing Amazon buy at 2015 so we can believe you. There you go. He's lying. The truth shall set you free. Yep. Yeah, you got any proof of this? No, he doesn't have proof. Black Eyed P, it's fine. These guys have been sitting here for 2 years now and have nothing to show for it except Bed Bath & Beyond and AMC didn't have their initial raised capital to stretch out bankruptcy. Okay, so what do you mean? Literally called out both companies for what they are and we saved so much money by not getting into them. So what do you mean we've just been sitting here for 2 years? We have a great time doing it, RF. You're here, so I'm excited. Connect the dots before Ryan Cohen. I did some of that in one of the episodes. So if you saw it, it was KKR. It was the crew that came in and they were trying to put pressure on GameStop in 2018, 2019. It didn't work out so well because Ryan Cohen came in. So that was it. It was a profitable company before that. Remember, these companies, there's some good companies out there. When people try to go into them and start trying to maneuver and manipulate, some people can come in and be activist investors. And that's what happened. So someday you're going to wake up and you're going to turn around and you're going to want to say goodbye. Until then, baby, turn around and make them cry. Whatever. Don't you know? Things will change. Things will go your way if you hold on. Just hold on one more day. That's Wilson Phillips. That is GameStop's mantra. That's the way I live my life. And let's do it. Best Buy gross profit for the quarter ending in whatever was $2.9 billion, an 11% decline. Yeah, we know. They had a 14% decline year over year. Don't tell anybody, man. Don't tell them. GameStop had an increase of 32%. Oh, man, don't do it. That was the last quarter, guys, by the way. You know what's crazy? These people don't know. You don't have to explain it to them that way, man, Judge Star. Judge Star, don't use stats and don't use, math. It doesn't work that way, man. Just tell them, I know what you are, but what am I? Amazon is up 5% since 2020. Why did you sell Amazon and buy GameStop at $4 in 2020? You'd be up $2,000. 2,000% if you did. The floor are phone numbers. You know it. You know it. Looks like GameStop is doing way better than Best Buy. RF, what's your biggest win? 20K, 100K, 5K. Been watching you every day, brother. Wish they would let me join more on your channel on an iPhone or an iPad. Yeah, you just have to go through it through the website. That's it. Not through the app. If you open up YouTube, the app, no, you have to actually go look at it via the web browser. That's the only way you could do it. You all could have just invested in the S&P 500. We could have. We could have done that. I mean, it's just like, are these guys all like Monday morning quarterback in the stock market right now? Because you could have all just invested in the S&P 500 in the last 2 years and made money. But like, honestly, ask yourself, RF, I could just go to work and make more money and then just put it nowhere, and I still do better than half the investments out there because everything's down. It's a distressed credit cycle. But why wouldn't I want to be buying the bottom right now? I'm buying the bottom of the whole market. Why wouldn't I want to? Hooper Ban, I want to see the amazing 2015 trade. Well, we know that. His profits are okay. I just posted the yearly numbers. Are those lies? Best Buy is losing money big time. GameStop is making money. Correct. Are you capable of offering up a disagreeing comment without firing off childish insult? Where do you come from, Black Eyed P? What the hell? RF, I turned 6K into 100K on AMC. Yeah? Who are you? Scrub talking about making money. Black Eyed Peas are old enough to drink. I don't even know. Are you old enough to drink? Oh, okay. I don't know if he is. Just wait for GameStop and the S&P 500, RF. You'll scalp for me for one. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Kiddo, just ban me, dude. You guys are hilarious. Been sitting here for 2 years waiting for a turnaround, and all GameStop is doing is closing stores. Wish you the best of luck. Hey guys, anybody want to tell them GameStop already turned it around? Turn around. Every now and then I get another hater there telling me that I don't know what I'm looking at. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart like I'm AMC tonight. This guy is just so right. His name is RF, bro. RF. I don't even know what RF stands for other than, I don't know, retarded fuck. That's his name. All right, here we go. Gutsy, what's going on? Gutsy says, more hate talk on other stocks you don't own. If you are so good, why don't you average so high and didn't buy back at $3 on GME like you said it when it hit 3 times? Very odd. Gutsy. You think I'm not good? Is that it? You think I'm a bad trader? It's all right, guys. I'm a bad trader. All the mods of the channel, you guys can laugh about that one later. I'm a bad trader. Guys, trader. What do I even trade, man? I just invest. I do okay. I just posted the year-end numbers. There you go. RF's a big liar. Yeah, I know. He claims he bought into Amazon. When we start asking him to show it, he can't. Neither will Marantz. If he actually showed up that he was fully in GameStop, then I'd stop. But he can't prove me wrong. No, because I actually didn't. Guys, did I not list? Think about this. Did I not list my Costco buy from just this month in the Discord? I put it there for everyone to see, and I'm down. Is that a bad investment? I don't think so. We don't care how many shares Marantz has. Marantz isn't bragging about his position. No, never have. There you go. I said I own 20 shares, man. Then I just showed you my DRS. It says I have 50. Yet he calls all those people throwing away money in GME millionaires. Yes. Yes, I do. I do. You know what's the crazy part, guys? I dream this, okay? I dream this, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen. But I dream this into existence. I call people millionaires. And when it happens, when GameStop makes you a millionaire, people are going to try to take the tagline and the slogan. And it's mine. So, remember that. Unlike your fake Amazon position, remember that we're all really millionaires. Marantz, can I have 1 share? Hell no. Even 0 shares. I don't give a F. The research is solid. Turnaround literally happening live right in front of us. Judge, thank you for that, man. Thank you for the 2 years of viewership, man. Your efforts are appreciated. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. Yes, thank you. Just like Highcroft, just like AMC, and just like Bed Bath & Beyond. There's no one coming here that's not AMC and a Highcroft bag holder. Yeah, that's all they are, bro. Bought GameStop at $8 through 40 before the run-up. That was fun. Good job, Inkin' All Day. Inkin' All Day. That's my guy. Man, Inkin' All Day, you guys don't know. Inkin' All Day plays League, bro. That's all I need to know. Yeah, it shows the other shares, buddy, that are in the 200s. Oh, and my other brokerage account, they're not in the 200s. I'm in the 30s. I don't know where it's at, but I'm in the 30s. So what does that tell you? If I'm in the 30s, there's a lot of money in there. That means that, I mean, what does that mean? 120-ish? That's a damn good cost average, man. I don't know what to tell you. But I'm in the 30s. I have 20s in there and 30s on the other. Just keep fucking with me. You can find out. Oh, man. Absolutely. Leaving early, lads. Ciao. Power to the players. Thank you so much, man. Ryan Cohen, what's your biggest position? And do you have any, or do you just have cash? I don't know what he has, bro. Biggest holding is JP Morgan Chase. And Lockheed. Sure, man. Look at these guys. JPM is my biggest holding. My biggest holding is in a bank. That's stupid. That's what you're investing in a bank? Yeah. Getting hit hard. JP Morgan doesn't even exist in the next 7 years. Well, I don't know about that, but it's big. Hey, what's up? There he is. The living legend, guys. Oliver's Papa. Oliver's Papa delivering cats to a strip club. I don't want to call them trannies. A drag queen. Drag show. Yeah, JP Morgan Chase is down 1.5% in the last 5 days. Oh, what happened, bro? Bro, I don't know what to tell you. RF, just so we put this clear, okay? My biggest position is Costco. And it's big. So you're crazy if you think that I'm losing money. You're ridiculous. I just happened to put money in another account this year to start up something. I wanted to start something different, like for myself in a different way. And I went in. And I'm going to be okay. I'm reading all you guys' stuff, but not really reading because I'm ready to go. It's 11 o'clock. And I'm ready to play some video games. I'm done talking to you guys. I have 600 plus AMC and 91 GameStop. I'm in both. I'm not a hater. Whoa. You have 600 AMC, bro? Like, what are you waiting on? Just saying you should definitely average down. Bro, like, what are you waiting on? That's $2,400. You could literally go buy 100 GameStop. Like, I'd rather have 100 GameStop than 6 AMC. Get rid of them. Not financial advice. I would sell every goddamn share of AMC right now. How do you hang on to AMC? Today it's up. Go get it. 7% of the banks are down or flat since 2007. Yes, ma'am. What happened? Oh, shoot. All right. I'll be right back, guys. I'll play a song while I'm gone. Or no, I'm not. I'll just be back. I got to go move my truck. Bye. Yeah, I apologize about that, guys. Apologize completely. All right. So just, whenever you have a holiday and like everyone comes over for Easter, I move my truck into the driveway so that people can shop or people can park and stuff. And my wife, I blocked her in, so I completely forgot. My fault, guys. Yeah, bragging about having JP Morgan, that's not great. If you're a good investor, you'd probably have other stuff, but I'll leave it alone. I don't get involved with that stuff. We'll see who's around in 5 years, the biggest bank in America or a used video game store that sells Funko Pops. I mean, to compare yourself to the largest bank in America, I mean, it's really tough, right? Like, I don't think you even know what you're talking about right now. Comparing companies is it's not relevant. You can't compare the best high school quarterback in the nation to Patrick Mahomes, right? Like, picture GameStop being the best quarterback in the nation, going to the #1 university, and they have the best coach in the world, Nick Saban, like Ryan Cohen. And they're like, hey, look at here's what's going to happen. And you're just like, hey, GameStop, I'm going to put you in, man. You're going to win the Heisman. You're going to make it. You're going to get to the league. And you're going to do it in two quarters. Because that's what's about to happen, man. But you can't be comparing like one of the biggest banks of all time. It's like, Apple, you're not Apple. Like the guys, these idiots out here. Apple has debt. It's just like, what? AMC, shut up. You're JV football. Get out of here. Second string. That's the way it goes down. Raider Bro, what's up, brother? How you doing? Raider Bro, send me that video again of Ryan Cohen and what he said about insiders, about selling or the company buying back their shares. I know you have a clip of it. Somebody has a clip, but somebody put it in the front of the Discord because I can't be digging through all the Discord here. I got too much going on. Maybe I can. Let me see this stuff. I just want to. Ooh, you guys are posting shit while I'm live? How dare you guys be posting Discord and me not being able to catch up? First off, the Discord's so hard to keep track of, guys. There's so many people in here and so much. We're like 700 people in here. And these guys are saying great things. And like I said, we don't charge for it. It's all free. If you don't know how to get in there, just download the app. You'll be okay. There's a lot of info in here. A lot of information. A lot of little links and clips and good stuff. Vitamin World, they're trying to figure that out. I know Danzo, because he says he's busy right now. He's grinding today. Danzo is trying to figure out how I found out about Vicky Guire. I said it in the video, but how are you going to find out about Vicky Guire if she's not listed anywhere and that she was partnered with Zelles and all the way through Apollo with Vitamin World? I said, don't worry, bro. I found it. The way I found it was I found a picture on the internet of Sue Gove. When I saw the picture with Sue Gove, I was like, who else is in this picture? Who is this girl? And then I Googled the girl, and then I read into her, and I found out, oh my God, she's a Zales plant too. It was crazy, dude, crazy the way it all comes together. But it's coming up. It has to come up right now. I know he posts a video every now and then. That's me right here. Here's the video.
My views of the business clearly changed, and I was highly critical of the strategy and the strategy in the letter that I put out. In general, it's rare to see a company go from aggressively repurchasing shares to losing a lot of money. And so, when I saw that and I saw the results, my views changed of the business, and ultimately I sold.
There you go. So what he's telling you is he saw the company, he changed his views, and this is what he saw. He saw that the insiders never buy in. They don't hold anything. The one that did buy in, who put in $1 million of his own money, he jumped off the top of a cliff because he realized that they were just going to be worthless. And if he started selling, he was going to be brought up on insider trading, essentially. And it was going to be insider trading if he sold, because it is a pump and dump at that point. He found out what it was. He found out that they were willing to kill this company from within, not let Ryan do anything. And when he found out, he jumped. That's my opinion. That's the conclusion that I've come up to. And it's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But the proof's in the pudding, and then the proof's here in front of you. So if you don't know the whole story, the whole background, watch the beginning of this video. Watch Connecting the Dots Part 14. Definitely watch that. You'll understand what's happening. These guys are on the truck stop looking for the bottom. Bro, they're out there looking for some lot lizards, bro. Which shill username is Kunta using today? Exactly. I think it's RF. I don't know if it's RF. Well, he's been telling me he watches every episode, so who knows? He got nothing else to do. He's a day trader. It's gross. Marantz says they turned it around, and yet 95% of GameStop investors' positions are in the red. You keep talking about the positions. Do you know why they're in the red? Because we kept this company going, right? We kept it rolling. We love it. Cool. But you're worried about positions. Look at the balance sheet. That's what you should be looking at. Just saying you should definitely average down. Nah. I haven't played much lately. Been working too much. Oh, I hear you ain't gonna do. Get that work in, bro. I ain't gonna stop you from that. Oliver's Papa, my man. Fortune was good. My overall point is that the value of your position is based solely off the stock price, not the balance sheet. I know that's your position, and that's the way you think. That's you. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to watch this company get evaluated correctly. And until that happens, until you price out my swaps correctly, I watch too much of the movies. I'm sorry, guys. Let me know. There you go. Employees back to the office, 2+ years of being remote. They're worried about defaulting on those CMBS derivative swaps. Yeah, well, we're going to find out, bro. How's it going, Snacks? How's life going, man? When is AMC going to buy Amazon, bro? I don't know. That's hilarious. Thank you. Snacks has a new photo? Did I miss something? I don't know who that is. Is that your boy Nancy, or is that just some fat guy? I don't know. My company has saved me so much this past 2 years by having a workforce remote. Oh, that's cool. We even made massive profits and saved so much money overhead costs. Now all of a sudden, yeah, that sucks. People give Marantz some likes. Thank you, Robert O'Leary. I appreciate that. I have noticed in the past 6 months, commercial real estate has been getting cheaper. Yeah, I guess. I'm listening, Marantz. Oh, I had no idea, Danzo. That's cool, man. Yeah, I found a picture. That's how I did it. Like, I'm that guy. I went and looked at all her pictures online, saw who she took pictures with, got all her names, Googled them to see who they were, and I found one. And it was Vicky McGuire. It's supposed to happen, bro. Like, I always think, like, God will find a way, right? So there's this song called God something. I don't even know what it's called right now, dudes. I heard it the other day. I'll tell you a true story, guys, right now. Hold on, let me see what it's called. It's called God Turn It Around. You guys want to cry? So let me set the mood, okay, for this story I'm about to tell you guys. Guys, I'm so sincere. I'm so real with you. You know, whenever I say I found this song, it's more like the song found me. And it's not like my life is like miserable or anything like that. I have a great life. And I do well, and just stick with it, right? Stick with the plan my wife and I put together a long time ago. And the plan was do whatever she says. No, really. So wake up in the morning yesterday. I'm in the lab. Right away, I'm on the computer doing connect the dots, doing some research. I'm reading these books, man. Purchasing Macy's. Like, if I had the time to tell you guys every 10 seconds, like, hey, I'm about to read this book. It's so boring to some people, but for like me, it's everything. I'm still going through the Caesars coup. I'm still reading all that. And but I wanted to find out about Drexel Burnham and Lambert, and like how they actually got through on the Macy's deal, and how that deal swinging private equity through the 80s all the way up to the 90s, and how it transitioned to make those plants that were in Macy's and allowed them to over leverage go into Zell Jewelers. And that's where you saw, Beryl, whatever her damn name is right now, Beryl Raff, and you saw Robert D. Nicola. You saw these guys, Bobby, as they call him, Bob. These guys came from Macy's and Federmart and all that, Federated, or whatever it's called, that's a dumbass name, whatever it is. A 70s company that associated with Robinsons, May, and Macy's, right? Whatever it may be. And so you learn all this stuff, and you're like, whoa, they actually went from group to group to group. And that's how they got into Zell's. That's how they got into GNC, and that's how they got into, everything else they got into. I got to sneeze. Oh, I'm so real right now. Hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, bless you. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. I don't know why I had to sneeze. But anyway, so I'm driving, okay? This is what happens. I wasn't driving yet. I was getting ready, and I'm looking at TikTok. You guys know I have my brother. I follow my brother's TikTok. Shout out to my bro. He has a YouTube channel now where he's trying to get that going. He only has like 700 something subscribers. I'm pretty sure he wants to get to 1,000, but he hasn't put enough content yet. He hasn't figured it out yet. He's gonna figure it out, but he's doing good. The name is Rico Knows. It's my twin brother. You guys know who he is. It's college football. He talks about college football, the transfer portal. He studies college football like the way I study the stock market. Same way, the same mindset, the way he works on transfer portals. the same way I work on private equity and trying to connect the dots. He's connecting the dots on transfer portals. It's pretty awesome. So I'm watching it. And as I'm scrolling through TikTok, a video comes on. And it's some fat guy. And he's right there. Hey, y'all, my name's so-and-so, so-and-so. I'm about to lose some weight. I'm 370 pounds. I'm going to step on the scale. And the song comes on in the background. And the song brings me to tears within 20 seconds. I'm right there looking at my phone just like, holy shit, this guy's story is awesome. But it wasn't about the story. Because, they all do the same thing. They get all chiseled. They grow facial hair. They start showing off their pecs. They get in shape. And I'm like, this motherfucker ain't got nothing going on. And the thing is, because, if you didn't have a girl or no kids or anything, then you could go to the gym all damn day. And maybe you can get there. And then the minute you get all that stuff, hey, you're going right back to being pumpy. I promise it's going to happen that way. But this dude's looking good. He lost like 100-something pounds in the video. But the song playing in the background was so emotional that it it rocked me to the core. So the minute I heard it, and I say, that's why I don't say I found the song, I say it found me. I went and researched this. I got to know who sings this song. I got to hear it again. So I put it into my AirPods, right? I don't have AirPods. I have Skull Candy earbuds. So I put them in, and I'm going to go shopping because I'm going to go get this beer, right? The cheap beer that I bought. And I'm going to go buy whatever my wife told me to buy, hamburger buns or tomatoes and water or whatever she told me to buy. I can't remember. And so I put it in, and I'm listening to this song, and it's called God Turn It Around. I believe that's what it's called. God, let me see. It's a spiritual song. God Turn It Around. Yes, that's the name of the song. And very religious song. It's gospel music, right? Whatever it may be. And at first, I thought it was like some white guy singing. It ended up being like some black guy singing it, right? Which I was like, wait a minute. This is weird, like the way it sounds and the way it makes me feel. You gotta like be in my shoes for that at that moment. Don't mind, guys, me telling you this story. Listen, this is how much of a man I am. I told my brother-in-law this story, and he's like, get the fuck out of here. He's like, what the fuck, bro? And, and then when we were all here, the house was packed. I played the damn song. I played it, and the whole vibe of the whole house was like, what just happened? Because the music is loud. And I was in Food for Less. I'm shopping. Bunch of people around me, guys. It's packed. It's Easter. And nobody speaks English around where I live. Like, it's all Spanish, right? And I'm just in there, and I'm taller than everybody. And I'm like looking around. And I got this song playing in my ears. And I'm listening to it from the standpoint of GameStop. And I know people don't know this because they don't think the way I do. I feel like we are awarded something, like we are owed something in a way. If you've held it this long, if you understand it, and it's really happening. Like there's really a miracle happening right now. GameStop's transition. That's why whenever I see Coupon write, and if you guys don't know who Coupon is, that's Judge Star. Whenever I see Judge Star write out, the fundamentals and how it's changing, it's like I love it because he understands the fundamentals of the company. He knows the direction of the company. So we know like this miracle's really happening in front of you. And I'm listening to this song, and it meant so much to me. And I'm getting teary-eyed in the store, and I'm just right there, just like, oh man, I'm just like getting my drinks and getting my ice and getting all this stuff, and I'm just like, and I got the song on repeat, and I'm just like, oh God, this song, it's killer. So the song is called "God Turn It Around." I had never heard it before. It found me yesterday, and it rocked me. So I thought it was great, and it's getting me through, those rough days, moments like that. So like a moment where. Can I be real with you guys? Like, I'm always real, but I'm going to tell you something. So there was a moment yesterday, as I'm listening to that song, because that song's lifting me up, where I was going to delete Connecting the Dots 14. Because I was just to a point, I got banned off of Bed Bath & Beyond subreddit because I posted one video. And I put, is Sue Gove on our side? Or something to that effect. I don't know what I wrote. And I posted, Connecting the Dots 13. They banned me, and they said they banned me because of harassment. I didn't say anything. I put up a post. People were reacting negatively. Like you knew they would, I guess. 150 comments that were negative, all the downvotes in the world. People were attacking me. I mean, just left and right. And they're going to tell you that I was harassing people. I didn't say anything. I didn't say one thing. I got banned forever because of one video. So as I'm making Connecting the Dots Part 14, and I'm finding out like the even deeper meaning behind it all, Zelles and Vitamin World and what she's really about and where she comes from. And then when I start, like Truck Hero and Iconic Brands, and I find out like they're the bondholders for like everything that she's involved in, she has a seat on the table. And I'm just like, I didn't want to do this video. Like I know the truth. Why do I need to tell them? Why do I need to even try to help out Bed Bath & Beyond investors when they don't want to help themselves? Or look at the way they talk and treat people, and look at the way they are, and they just block and ban and control the message. It's like, who am I? No one's even watching me. Like 1,000 people, nobody cares. Whatever content I put out, nobody cares what I put out. Do they even really read it? Do they even really care? That's exactly what I was telling myself last night. I was in so much little doubt, and I never show you that side of me, guys, where I'm doubtful about shit or I'm not assured of myself. But it wasn't that I wasn't assured of the information. I just wasn't assured that the message even matters, because they're all going to lose their money anyway. Truth is, they're going to be worth nothing. Like, I know how the company's going. I know what direction it's going. I know why it's doing it. It's meant to happen this way. And they won't listen even if you tried to tell them. So I was like, I'm just going to delete this. I'm not even going to do it. But I heard that song. God Turn It Around. Heard that song over and over. And it rocked me. And I started digging in and I found more info, and the rest is history. So see what it can do for you guys. It's a great uplifting song. And if you haven't heard it yet, you should. The song is called God Turn It Around. Yes, it is a gospel song. Yes, some of you guys are like, I hate gospel music. So do I. I really don't care. That song hit me different last night. Well, yesterday morning. Anyway, back to it. Yeah, I was crying. I didn't care. I'm a grown man getting teary-eyed. I don't care. You're not me. None of you guys can beat me up. So what does that tell you? The crybaby grown man can beat me up. That's what it should tell you. Marantz Rantz, my man. Hot this year? How you doing? I felt this. Not going to lie. I cried a little when GME hit profits. Yeah, you cried, Mark. I cried. I cried right here on the screen. Without a doubt. The new CFO is killing it too. Yes, XBit, without a doubt. But I'm going to go back to reading what I was reading. I don't know where I was, guys. There we go. I'm right here. And of course, I love Mark Anthony. He's been a huge supporter of the channel forever. Always been around. For 2 years, this guy's been hanging out. He's a good guy. Might be due to the productivity is low when employees are at home. Also, health insurance claims could be fraudulent. Yeah, I don't know what it all comes out to, man. I just know they want people back. He didn't jump. They threw him off, in my opinion. Nate Sr., that's a big accusation to make. Huge. Ryan Cohen is clearly lying, and he only said that because he secretly is going to go back and buy in Bed Bath & Beyond One Moon with Teddy. Almo, you better stop the bullshit, man. Could be two to lease the contract of the company is under. If they have a 10-year contract, it might make more sense. There we go. I agree they threw him off. Oh, my goodness gracious. You guys are too much. 3 henchmen. Oh, The Big Short. Maybe now it's in your best interest to price my securities correctly. Correct. Well, the banking system is down today. The servers are down today. Hit the like button. Thank you so much. Probably the other insider, bank and market makers insiders, who know, I doubt. Well, there you go. Very true. I didn't know we had to renegotiate some leases. Others probably could have been renegotiated, so neither of us neither use it or just pay an empty building. So I see both sides. Judge, will they have the most amount of leases to re-up this year? GameStop does. So they can really lower their SG&A if they do it right. Yep, they made him the bag holder and threw him off. I bet. Wow, you guys that's just crazy. He jumped because his wife was going to leave him and his family could have been destroyed financially. He thought it was best. I mean, that's an assumption I can make. There's a lot of people I'd die for. And every single one of you is probably one of them. I'd die for a lot of people. I'm just that way. I've lived a great life so far. There's nothing I'm leaving behind that I can't explain. So the legacy's there. Would you jump or just take the L and go home to your family? Nate Sr., it's to the point where my family's accustomed to the lifestyle they have and the things they're going through. And if I've already lived that life, if I'm older and you have implications of battling in court, and that's going to cost you money, you're going to have to battle with your job and lose your job. I mean, what more money would you be making at this point? If you're going to have the opportunity to make $5 million for your family by jumping, and you're committed to a $15,000 mortgage each month, there's certain ways out of that. But it's what are you willing to do? So, like I said, I see why and why they should push so hard. I mean, Thomas H. Lee killed himself in his office, man. Somebody's got to explain that to me. He's a billionaire. Why he would commit suicide in his office? I don't understand. That was just a couple of months ago. Kai's mileage he moved the goalpost again tomorrow. I know. Oh man. Also wasting an hour a day traveling back and forth to work and wasting gas and all that stuff, man. Did I miss Marantz? Did I miss Rantz talking about the full Lou the comment? No, I haven't talked about him. I haven't watched one of his videos. Guys, I stopped watching a lot of people. Like I stopped watching Scott Allen. I stopped watching Lou. Anything that has to do with AMC, I don't watch because it's pointless. What are they going to talk about that they're going to lie about? Adam Aaron already says enough. I don't even read Adam Aaron's tweets. Like I'm a day late on most of his stuff. So that's just the way it goes down. You can express to how you feel. I don't know. At my wife's company, when they called back, some argued in part-time office and remote. Oh, there you go. I got teary-eyed when I sold AMC at $40. All the BS this weekend about AMC merger. I didn't even read one thing about it, man. There's nothing out there that's even possible for me. I made my manager aware of my concerns, so we'll see how it goes and think in advance. There you go. Yeah, the commercial space is very precocious position right now, so I see why. I don't. But Kunta puts 2 hours in the gym, 6 a.m., 6 days a week. Okay, body bag. There's Kunta right there. Good job, man. And you still got fucking man tits, okay? You still got man titties and a fat ass belly, bro. So explain it. And you're single. And when the girls walk up to you in the bar, they don't walk up to you to try to take you behind the dumpster. They walk up to you so you can pay for that fucking Long Island iced tea you're sipping on and their drink too. Yeah, good move on GameStop's part. Yeah, they paid off the long-term bonds, right? Yes, they did. I remember Faith Like That by Jonah 33. I don't know who that is, but Faith Like That. I'll write that down, bro. I'm in the mood right now. After the shit I listened to yesterday, I'm telling you right now, guys, that song, God Turn This Around. Oh, my God. Rants, the Bed Bath & Beyond investors are in a land of Zelda. No shit. No shit. I've kept my eye on commercial real estate. It will affect residential sector soon. Yeah, I guess it will. It shows how much you care, Marantz, that you keep trying with AMC and Bed Bath & Beyond people. I do try. Wait, what? Big time. Completely agree. Yeah. To Kunta's credit, he didn't hold back. He let it rip. He surely isn't shy. I mean, are you giving yourself credit, bro? Like, you're speaking in third person? Hey, body bag, Kunta. Dude, you got to stop this, bro. Nobody brought up Kunta Kinte at all but you. And now all of a sudden you're talking about he works out 6 days a week. And he's up. And to his credit. And what credit? What are you talking about? He didn't hold back. That was his 5 minutes of fame, bro. I hope you clipped the video for your whole family. You don't have any. So I don't know who you're going to show it to. The local prostitute? Are you going to go to the local rub and tug? Is that what you're going to do? You're the kind of guy who uses all your day trading. I made all this money in day trading. Come here, mama-san. Remember how Kenny hired all those leading psychologists? Yeah, I do remember. It was to get apes to buy their bags. Yep. Hey, you got to watch out for people that cry when they fight. Yo. And my brother, Rico, he's a fighter, right? He cries sometimes when he's so emotional, like he's letting shit out. I don't know, like I don't cry when I fight. That's different. But shit, bro, if you do, that can get scary too. It shows how corrupt the system is. Yeah, whatever. This fool, man. Talking about it. If you ever think the system is corrupt, then you should be able to use that to your advantage. Oh, thank you for the investment advice, Black IP. What would I ever do without you? Yeah, it's to my advantage not to buy in. CSI. Why? Why? His family was going to leave him probably. Who knows? I'm not here to gloat or talk about myself. Oh, there you go. Then why are you here? Thank you. Then why are you here? Inking all day. If you are one of those, I respect your moral code. Oh my goodness gracious. I just stay away, man. I don't hate on it either. People are going to do what they believe in is right. Yeah, they do. I agree with that. Bread was my first gospel music group I love. Maria, I've never heard of Bread. I don't listen to it. I just heard a song. That's it. I heard a song. And it would rock my world. All right, guys. Hey, listen. Let's turn this around. No, God, turn it around. And there ain't nothing turn around Bed Bath & Beyond. They better listen to all the gospel music in the world, but that shit ain't coming. I'll tell you right now. Guys, it is 11:21. I'm about to go play some video games. I'm not going to ruin this live stream by doing it. I'm going to walk away from the live stream. But I'm going to tell you this, guys. It's GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. Everything else, they're all made for suckers. And these dudes are ridiculous. Robbing retail with Bed Bath & Beyond. It's happening in real time. It's happened with AMC, happened with HYMC, and it's not going to happen with GameStop. Because you know me. Who's down with GameStop? Me. Every last homie. Yeah. Hey, all you suckers out there, all right? All you sucker AMCs. I don't know who you are, Black Eyed Peas. I don't know who you are, RF. I don't know who you are, Kunta. What I do know is you guys better hope and pray you're still not holding those bags because they're going to get heavier. I'll see you guys tomorrow, guys. Thank you for everything. I appreciate you guys. If you did not watch Connecting the Dots 14, watch it. Get a piece of paper. Make some notes. Enjoy it. Peace.
Welcome to Marantz Rantz. No advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertow. That knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence. Know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all. The wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Henny the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC, a superposition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to Marantz Rantz.